Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizzie and I post a lot of beauty related content here on YouTube. Today we are going to be testing out the cheese collection from I Heart Revolution, but we're going to use bits that I didn't use in the first video. For example, I did not get a chance to use this sponge, which is the cheese sponge, but we're going to test it out. I didn't use the mini cheese palette, which is annoying to open. Just looks like this. I'm actually excited to use it because of the darker brown in there. I'm hoping it's darker than the one in the original palette. Also didn't use the rose gold highlight in this little highlighter palette, so I want to use that too. Already got the lip balm on my lips. Absolutely love this lip balm. It is gorgeous, smells amazing. It's actually strawberry scented. I know I said strawberry cherry kind of scented, but I think, yeah, it says I smell like strawberries on the box. Let's do round two, and what I like to start off with is some swatches. So here are the swatches. I'm intrigued by that orange shade. I didn't swatch this palette well because the little pans are tiny and it's hard for me to get my finger in there. So that is what the swatches look like, but I don't think it is true to what they will perform like because, like I said, my finger is too big. Like, look. So it was hard to get a good swatch, but I'm really intrigued by this orange shade now. I think that's where we should start. I want to start off with this orange shade right here. I hate that there's no mirror. I'm going to use the big cheese palette for a mirror. Let's blend out with this cool tone brown here, which is weird because this is quite a warmish tone colour and this brown is very cool tone. I feel like this is a palette you have to use in conjunction with another palette. So look at that. It's not blending. Just going to keep going, keep going. It's not blending it out, but there is pigmentation to it. I'm going to go back in with the orange and like diffuse it a bit. Yeah, that's working now. Yeah, that's much better. Then I want to take this dark brown and put that in the inner and outer corner. And for the centre of the lid, I'm going for this shade here. So far that is what the eye looks like. I'm going to go off camera, add some more shadow, blend it out a bit more, do the other eye and then come back. I want to use this cheese sponge to apply some foundation and see how that works on. It's very like dry when you've wet it, so it doesn't feel like it is wet, it feels semi-damp. But yeah, it just reminds me of one of those sponges you used to get in school, but they've just put a little design on it. You know, I like that it's got a sharp edge so you can kind of get right underneath your eye. You know what, it doesn't even hold a lot of product either. Like, you can still distribute some of the product left over on the sponge on another part of your face. It's not too bad to use. I feel like this is what professional makeup artists use sponges, this kind of shape maybe? Maybe, I don't know. This is what I used to see people using. I'm just going to finish off my base and then we'll come back and use that highlight palette. Let's put the highlight on. I have just done my base with a lot of different Revolution products, and if you want to see what's on my face, always check out my TikTok because I'm trying and testing so many different things at the moment. But can tell you my lip combo. We have the Relove lip liner in the shade Wonder. Then we have the lipstick in Believe, and then we have the lip gloss in Sweet. So lovely little combo this is. Let's use this rose gold highlight. Can definitely see the little pink tinge to it. It's a bit too dark for my nose, so I'm just going to go in with the lighter gold on my nose. So far I actually really like it, so I'm thinking I'm going to put the lighter gold on my inner corner and brow bone. No, I'm not. I'm going to use the gold from here for my inner corner and brow bone, and then I think we should be done. Okay, finished look. I really love this little palette. It's not the most pigmented palette I've ever used from Revolution, or I Heart Revolution, sorry. I do love the orange shade in there. The brown is really nice. It's deeper than the brown that was in the bigger cheesy palette. This blends out perfectly. I love the two gold shades they've got in there. So one you can use for your lid, one you can use for your inner corner. And the only shade I feel like I didn't use was this pink, but you can kind of swap out what colour you wanted on your lid. Yeah, it's a very nice little palette. Again, just not the most pigmented, but you get a nice little look out of it. For a highlight that's meant to be a bit more rosier gold, I can definitely get away with it on my skin tone. I really like it. It really suits these kinds of look, and I will get a lot of use out of this highlight palette. This sponge is definitely something I would use, but I probably won't reach for. It's quite dry, and I did notice that sometimes when I'm using it, I'm seeing like blocks on my face. So yeah, it's not the best sponge, but it's not the worst sponge I've ever used. So yeah, I would reach for it. So yeah, that is the end of this video. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. Please smash it a huge thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye!